Twitter, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just don't know.
Are we live? This is happening.
Hi, my name is Claritas.
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 There you go. Alright, so, guys, as you can see, I'm here with Pirates. Hello, hello.
Hi, I'm here with Taylor.
So, on behalf of Claritas, we've asked Pirates to come in and speak to us about Joel.
Me! This is supposed to be me here in this book. I don't know who the other people are. You're going to find out who the other people are. Are they based on real people?
Friends.
I'm not going to lie, I'm not too sure. Probably this is a fair depiction of my friends, I would say.
Nice range.
Yeah.
But
there's a woman with a scarf. There's a dog. Oh, astaghfirullah. There's a dog. There's a dog in the book.
it's all good, don't worry.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, we've just got a few questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously this is your first, is that your first little book launch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's,
I didn't like the book, but it's good enough.
but it's your
got me
song.
on that. Yeah.
It's for
It's
those,
my song, yeah.
yeah, for those of you guys that don't know.
For those of you who haven't seen this book, go and see it. It's actually pretty cool. It's got like a lot of what's the word?
Illustrations.
Yeah, but there's a word. It's something.
Paris, not English.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a nice book. Make sure you get it for your little siblings. This could be the first book that they learn to read. Because I remember my first book I learned to read was like Biff and Chip.
Magic Key.
Magic Key. Was it not called Biff and Chip? It was called the Magic Key.
The series was called The Magic Key, and then the character was Biff and Chip.
There was a dog called Kipper.
Kipper.
Kipper. If you don't know about Kipper, you're not day one.
Google it.
Google. Yeah.
Sick. Okay, cool. So, we guys are going to ask you guys questions as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't English myself, so you guys need to ask us questions.
Can't English, but yeah.
Crazy.
Ask questions, and we're gonna see the questions at the end. But she's gonna ask me some questions first,
A bit of a Q&A.
which I have to answer. Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah, that's right. Built for this.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you sort of answered one of the questions already, like your first impressions of your book.
Yeah.
What do you make
When I
of
first
yourself?
ever saw it, my first impression was I just started laughing because of this guy on the front.
Is it not?
This guy on the front. I don't know if it's an exact enough representation of myself.
Isn't he wearing the same outfit?
He is wearing the same outfit though, and he has got the like curly hair. But in the song, I've got straight hair. You know what I mean? But
It's all in the details.
it's all in the details. But my hair's curly right now, but over here, and over here's curly, but in the video it's straight. But yeah, I was laughing, and then I was like, oh, it's actually quite cool. And I just think it's really nice that like people wanted to do this because it kind of runs with the theme of why we created that song, which is just to spread like love and peace. And there's not many better ways to do that than creating children's work. You know? There's nothing that can be said about children's books apart from love, peace.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. You can't say bad words about children's books. You know what I mean? There can be nothing bad about this, unless it had like bad pictures, but it doesn't. It has good pictures. Yeah. But yeah, I do like the book. I gave it to my little cousins, and my little cousins who are just learning to read now. They're actually using this as their first book. So that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have you given it to your little cousins?
I'm actually
You
the
have
youngest.
little
I'm
cousins?
actually the
Oh,
baby
youngest?
cousin.
No way.
Yeah, so
The youngest in generation.
the age gap is the same. So I'm the youngest. I'm
Yeah.
21,
Mm-hmm.
and the oldest cousin is like 40s. And then
I'm like towards the eldest of my generation. Not the eldest. The eldest is about 28, 29. But yeah, we go all the way down to about 1.
I'm the baby in cousin lines, but I'm in my family actually. All the baby.
Cool.
But we have lots of questions coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you see?
I can't actually see from here.
We're gonna have to bring the laptop.
Yeah.
All right,
can try to turn off the sun. You can try to turn off the sun, but it's going to shine anyway.
You're going to shine anyway.
But you're going to shine anyway.
Yeah, there you go. So, link to that. What would you say has been your biggest challenges in your career so far? Sounds like you're 20. You started off when you were 15. You accomplished a lot, which I'm sure everyone would agree. But what would you say has been your biggest challenges so far?
My biggest challenges so far have been when I have slipped up. Because when you slip up in the public eye, you're not just slipping up as a person, you're slipping up. You're slipping up in front of everyone, and then that makes other people slip up because you're a role model. So I didn't realize that until I stepped up properly. So I didn't catch on quickly enough to the fact that everything I did was going to be picked apart by lots of people. So any time that I would do something that wasn't bad, I would forget that, hold on, I have to think about all these other people now that are going to see this, and I have to try and act according to how their parents and how our religion wants them to act. So yeah, so that was probably the biggest challenge so far. Because when I did slip up, and there have been times that I've slipped up, I definitely saw the repercussions of it, and very sorry for that. But yeah, I mean, I haven't slipped up too much, but I have sometimes. Yeah. We're human. But people forget that we're humans, just because there's a lot of other humans that know us. But yeah, we do.
So, saying that, what advice would you give 15-year-old Harris?
15-year-old Harris?
I'm sure you've developed and changed and grown.
Yeah. I would tell 15-year-old Harris to slip up all the times before he was 15.
Let it all out.
Let it all out before you get signed and before you go public. I'd say do all your bad stuff before then. No, I'm joking. I would honestly just say don't take yourself too seriously, because I do take myself very, very seriously sometimes because of what I do, as I said, and I just feel like I can't make any mistakes. But yeah, just try and say don't take yourself too seriously and wake up every day like it's a brand new day. Wake up every day like it's a completely new day, and don't think about all the stuff that's happened the previous day. I'd say that to all the people out there as well.
You're going to find that on like Pinterest now.
Yeah.
Harris quotes.
Harris quotes.
I
need to speak louder. You need to speak louder.
I do. My voice is like this.
Okay.
Okay, it's a really random question for you. I hope you can answer it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Narnia, Middle-earth, or Hogwarts?
Oh man. Narnia, what's Middle-earth? I know. I offended just like a whole. See, this is what I mean. This is one of those mistakes I was talking about.
You slipped up.
Slipped up again. What?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, say that then. What's Middle-earth?
Where they actually are.
Oh, I went to the place in New Zealand. Do you know what's from? The Shire.
That's like my land. I'm like Hobbit size. So
The Shire.
I need to.
Yeah.
I need to go there.
So the Shire, basically.
Well, like just the whole of. You watched Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Yeah.
So Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or
Narnia.
Narnia. Harry Potter. Yeah. Sorry. Just because it's the one that sticks out most in my head, so it must stick out for a good reason, I think. But I don't know. There were 7 of them, wasn't there? There was like 7 or 8 of them, and there's only like 3 Lord of the Rings, and there's only 2
Yeah, but
Narnias.
just the whole like vibe of it all. Like, wouldn't you want to be around like elves?
Nah.
Hobbits.
I'd rather have magic than
There's magic in Lord of the Rings.
be a hobbit.
I'm already a hobbit.
What would you rather have? Have magic, yeah? Have magical powers with a magical stick, yeah? Or be a hobbit? One, yeah, or be a hobbit. There's no magical powers in Lord of the Rings.
You don't have to be a hobbit. You could be like a Legolas.
Legolas, well, all he does is shoot arrows.
He's badass.
There's guns nowadays. So how?
Keeping it
Listen,
sunlight.
I wanna know the chances that Legolas would have standing in front of someone with a gun.
He's got speed because he's an elf.
Yeah, but guns got more speed, surely.
Okay, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, exactly. But Harry Potter, with his wand, he'd have a good chance. Specto Patronum. Yeah. Quick fix, you know what I mean? He can get it done quickly.
Harry Potter's clearly the thing.
Harry Potter. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter, but
Yeah,
out of those three.
I'm not a huge fan, but I went to that, what's it called?
I haven't been to Harry Potter. Have you been to Harry Potter?
Yes, I went on Eid, or like around Eid. It was wicked. It was like really
Where is it? It's in like it's outside London, isn't it?
just outside London.
Yeah.
Like Watford.
It's near Brunel University, and my friend goes to Brunel University. So
Yeah, Hatfield.
yeah.
You guys, you should go if you haven't gone.
Go to Harry Potter World. Tell Harry Potter I said hi. Alright.
What?
Tell Harry Potter I said hi.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. Okay, so next question. Going back more towards like music.
Yeah.
Who would you say are your biggest musical influences? Like now, as well as like when you first started out?
My biggest musical influences. When I was really young, I used to listen to like Native Dean, people like that. When I got a little bit older, I started to listen to like a lot of acoustic stuff. So now my biggest influences are people like Ed Sheeran and quite a lot of British artists. I like British artists a lot more than American artists. Like Jessie J, Ed Sheeran, Dappy, people like that. They're like my you know Dappy, yeah? Yeah. He does a lot of stuff by himself now. Dappy is like so talented, but he's so underrated now because when he broke off by himself, people just stopped listening to him because obviously that's what they do. When people break off from groups, they lose a lot of fans. But yeah, those are like my biggest influences right now, I'd say. But when I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of Use of Islam and Native Dean, people like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are your, like, what's your take on One Direction?
One Direction?
Yeah, because obviously the hype of them, and then they've all branched out. So what would you take?
One Direction. I did like. I liked them when they started off. I think their early music was better than their later music, but I think definitely out of all of them, Zayn was the most talented, vocal-wise, like singing-wise.
Yes.
Do you agree?
I do.
Yeah. And but they're all doing good stuff now. But you can see how frustrating it must have been for all of them to be in a group because they all have such different backgrounds, musical backgrounds. Like one of them's doing like soft rock. Harry's doing like soft rock right now. Zayn's doing like R&B. Now's doing like country music. Louis doing like DJ kind of music.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Everyone's doing different music.
And Harry's gone into acting.
Yeah, he's done acting as well. So I imagine how frustrating it must have been for all of them to be in one group. Honestly, no. That's why Zayn left first, didn't he? He was like, get this.
How about it?
Yeah.
No, but I do miss One Direction days. I was
Were you a big fan?
more than Wanted, but I never was Wanted.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, but yeah, One Direction will always be, you know.
Okay.
But anyway, deep question for you here.
Yeah.
Do you think someone could be a writer, whether it's for songs or like writing books,
Yeah.
if they don't feel emotions strongly?
So if they're just like a quite a blank person, they don't really
they're
like
not.
cry or stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't, channel their emotions.
They don't express their emotions a lot. I feel like I'm quite like that, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
But I always loved writing, so I would have to say, yeah, I think they can. But when I was young, actually, I was quite an emotional person. But as I got older, experiences and stuff like that, they shape you, they change you. So like right now, like I'd describe myself as quite an emotionless person when it comes to real life matters and stuff. I try to just I shy away from all things related to emotion. I just remember that you're supposed to use your brain, not your heart, for all decisions that you make. So yeah, so I'd say that, but I actually haven't written in a while actually, so I have to put it to the test. But I was a good writer when I was young, but that was when I was emotional. So now I have to see.
You should put it to the test.
I will put it to the test. I'm gonna write a book. It's gonna be called Salam Alaikum.
The sequel.
The sequel.
Awesome. Okay, so I think should we answer some questions?
Yeah, let's answer some questions.
Alright, let me see if I can get it up on my phone.
Yeah. So I can't actually see these questions from there.
Sorry guys. But let's see. I wonder how many people we've got watching from around the world. Alright.
Go and get the book.
Self-promotion weather.
Okay, you've got questions?
Loading up.
Loading up. Guys, ask questions. Let's see if we can answer some questions.
Okay, Okay, so we've got one question here. When is your next song coming out?
When is my next song coming out? I can't make any promises because, as you know, I'm not the only person who is involved in my song making process. So I'd say give it. I don't know. I can't even give you a ball. Like, I don't know. Probably like within the next couple of months, hopefully.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, I have a wicked question here from Soraya. Hello, Soraya.
Hi, Soraya.
I want to know this. Have you done anything embarrassing on stage before?
On stage?
Hello.
I actually haven't, you know. Never done anything embarrassing on stage. However, when I was doing my UK tour last year, and they surprised me for my birthday, they just stopped. Imagine they were playing a song and they just stopped playing out like nowhere, and just singing happy birthday in the middle of the song. So it wasn't embarrassing. It was embarrassing for me, but I didn't do it. Like, but it was embarrassing because I just turned around and I was so confused for about 2 seconds, and I must have looked like such an idiot because I was just standing there like, what is happening? What's happening? And then all of a sudden they just started singing happy birthday. So yeah, that's probably the closest.
It's kind of cute though.
It was cute, but it was. If you watch the video, like you see my face, I was like, no, wait a minute. I thought they were all just playing prank with me. But yeah.
That would be a killer prank.
Yeah, imagine. The musicians play prank with me, they just stop playing.
Savage.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Everyone's asking for songs, basically.
Songs.
Yeah.
Songs. How about you guys make some songs? I want to hear you guys' songs.
Okay, this one's about the book.
The book?
Can people order the book to Indonesia?
Can people order the book to Indonesia?
Yes.
Yes, you can order the book to Indonesia.
So we have our Claritas website. I feel like I'm shouting, I'm sorry, but I don't know if you guys can hear that properly.
Yeah. I feel like you're shouting.
Yeah.
No, you're not shouting.
Like, hi. Okay. So we have our Claritas website, which will inshallah be launched like super soon. It's all in the running, and it's not just Claritas books. We've got like a whole range of awesome books.
But this is the best book. I'm not gonna lie.
No bias.
This is the best book. Bias opinion.
And yeah, so you'll be able to order it from like wherever you are. You'll be able to like.
Make sure you guys get it for all your little brothers, sisters, cousins who are learning how to read.
It's perfect for an Eid gift.
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good enough.
Cute.
I don't think it's good enough for an Eid gift.
Happy birthday.
Maybe for just like I don't know. Someone might be really disappointed if you got this. They'll be expecting like a PlayStation and they get like a book. But that's just me.
Kids these days.
Yeah, kids these days. But no, but it's a really good book, and the illustrations are actually really cool. I just clocked. I think I'm in every single page doing something or other.
You're being kind and helpful to people.
Ah, yeah.
Oh wait, I have a really deep question for you.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. But Ines, she says, what are your tips for when your thoughts become your own enemy? Like your soul, when you need to be saved from yourself.
You need to be saved from yourself. Okay. Well, the first thing I would say is, as I just said previously, don't let your emotions get the better of your mind. You're never supposed to act on your emotions because then you always do the wrong thing. Your emotions can be your biggest enemy in life, from what I've experienced, because as I said, they just make you do the wrong thing in the moment. You all heat it up, and especially if you're angry. Because if you're angry, never ever act while you're angry. Count to 10, go for a walk, come back, and think about what to do. What was the question again?
Yeah, like basically what are your tips?
What are my tips for that?
Yeah, you pretty much said it.
Okay. Hopefully I answered it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if this is a bit of a random one, but it's okay. So, whenever you get married, inshallah, is music something you want to continue with?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not just going to stop music just because I got married.
Yeah.
However, when I have kids and stuff, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want like my kids and stuff to be in the public eye. So I don't know. Yeah. So, but I don't know. I'm not going to rule it out. But I'm not going to have kids for a long time anyway. So.
Yeah. you're still
No need to worry about any of that. No need to worry about marriage, kids, none of that. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, this one's from Noor.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to ask some advice on school tests, and when teachers are stressing you out, what do you do?
Oh man, I'm probably the wrong person to ask for this. When teachers used to stress me out, what did I used to do? I was never I never used to do good things. I would just not go into the lesson, but that's not what you're supposed to do. You just have to realize that these people are only going to be in your life for a certain amount of time, and you have to squeeze all the good things out of that person, even if it's a really annoying teacher. Try and just use her or him, use them. Like try and take all the good stuff out of them and ignore all the bad stuff, because at the end of the day, they're contributing to your future. So you just need to try and get all the good things that you can out of them while you can. I had some teachers which I hated, like I absolutely hated, and they were so annoying. But you know, I just had to put up with it, and I tried to use all the good things that they were telling me and forget about all the bad things. So,
Would you ever say you miss school?
do I miss school?
Yeah, like high school kids. Because then they always say
Did
you always
you
look
miss
back.
school? Like, did you not go to school?
Oh, no.
No, yeah, I do miss school. I always say all the time I miss school. But school was just a time where there wasn't. You felt like you were always worrying about something, but
you look back now.
they weren't big worries. Yeah, they weren't big worries and they weren't big problems. So yeah, but I'd say I miss most of my time at sixth form.
College was like my favorite time. Actually.
Yeah, college is fun. College is fun. Everyone says university is fun as well, but yeah, I don't know. I never went to university, so I don't know.
Would you ever go to university? That's my question to you.
Now I wouldn't, because I don't ever want to be one of those people who's doing university when they're like 30. I know it's all right. I don't have anything against them, but I just wouldn't want to be one of those people, because you go to university to make you don't go to university to do this, but when you're at university, you make like a lot of friends and stuff, and you get into the whole uni vibe. But I feel like when you're elder, you're past that already, and you're not really there to make friends. Obviously, you're just there to get a degree. So I'd take myself way too seriously if I went when I was older.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Never thought of it like that actually.
Yeah.
Huh.
Were you planning on going to university at 30 years old?
Well, not exactly when I was 30, but going back to studying.
Okay.
I miss studying.
Yeah, if you want to go back to study and you think you can.
But now you said you're not, because you're older, you're going to take it more seriously. So it's not something like math and banter. I'm not saying that you should only have math and banter at uni. Okay, I'm just seeing what other questions.
So you can do like 2 more questions?
Yeah, we'll do a couple more, guys. If
2 more
you have,
questions.
Like, any burning questions,
2
send
more.
them through. What's the number 1 country you want to visit?
I've always wanted to visit Germany, but I'm going to Germany now. So
yeah, there you go.
So yeah, but another one I want to visit is Japan, and I've always wanted to go to the Maldives. I don't know if that counts. Does that count as a country?
Yeah.
Is it a country? Yeah, I want to go to the Maldives, but obviously Maldives is not somewhere you go and perform and stuff. It's just like a honeymoon holiday kind of thing. So I do want to go to the Maldives, but yeah, Germany I've always wanted to go to because I have friends from Germany, and I'm actually finally going now.
Is there anything specific in Germany that you want to do?
I just heard that Berlin in particular is a really nice city, and it's like really different compared to other big cities in Europe. So I want to go see what the hype is about, and I'm going to go now in a couple of weeks.
So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned for Germany. I'm going to take it over.
Okay, I've got a question from Ali. If you really want to change yourself, you try hard, but time comes when you want to just give up. Like when you feel useless, what do you do?
Some deep stuff.
That is really deep.
I feel like sometimes people think I'm like a counsellor. I don't have all the answers, you know. I'm only 20 years old.
Really deep, like maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna try though. I can try, but I just don't want you to think that I'm gonna give you the right answer because I don't know all the answers. So he's saying if you try again, and then nothing works.
And you just feel useless.
You just feel useless.
What do you do?
For me, I've always heard, this is not from experience, this is just what I've heard, that you have to turn to God, because people always like, oh, this friend's not helping me, this friend's not helping me. I've gone to my friends, I've spoken. No one is going to do a better job at helping you than God, because God is better. He's a better friend to you than anyone. Imagine your closest and most best friend right now, yeah? God can help you 1,000 times more than them. So imagine how much they can help you. God can help you so much more than them. So if you're ever in a sticky predicament, or you literally just feel like giving up, you can't give up before you've tried for a long time to get through to God, because there's hadith and stuff that say if you take a couple steps towards God, He'll run towards you. So whenever you turn your attention towards God, He will surely give you attention back. So I'll just say, Ameen, inshallah. Yeah. I also don't want to sound like I'm preaching here, because I'm not.
Chef Harris in the house.
I'm not Sheikh. Far from Sheikh. But yeah.
Yeah, I know it's similar. I have one more question.
One more question.
Really interesting.
One more question.
This is the last question.
Yeah.
If you can invite anyone in this world to have dinner with, who would you want to invite and why? Sorry, that was a really fun question. Think of all the opportunities you have here.
Donald Trump. So I can dash some chicken and water in his face. I bet you no one was expecting that. Yeah, was expecting that. No, honestly though, imagine if Donald Trump was sitting across the table right now. Would you not feel so happy? And there was no security in the room or anything. It was just you and him. Oh, I'd have a whale of time. I'd be using my Salam Alaikum look. Bow.
Oh, that was more exciting that.
Yeah. Expect the unexpected.
See, look, someone else is saying Chef Harris in the house. All right.
Please don't do that, guys. We're gonna have some haram police onto me within the next 5 minutes.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, you guys are sending like loads of stuff. Sorry, we can't answer them all.
Can't answer everything, I'm sorry, but we are going to try and answer the previous question a bit better. Okay, so wait, I thought Donald Trump was a good answer for you. It was a joke, however, you know, I feel like it was a good answer. But if I was going to be serious and I was to have anyone across the table from me in the whole world, I would have Thor. What, just because of his hammer, or just because he's good looking? Nah, I don't know, man. In terms of like my idols, like who I would want to have, I would want to have like the people who are living now. I want to have like Ed Sheeran, or
Yeah,
like
that's a good.
Cristiano Ronaldo, someone like that. But if it was like for educational purposes, or for someone who's just going to help me in my life, then I would want no one better across the table. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to actually say that. I was like, if it was just for to make my life better, and if it was for education, I would rather have no one than I would rather. How do I word this? There would be no one I would rather have than my mum or dad, because they could probably help me the most, just because they know me the most.
And they've got your back.
Yeah, got my back.
I love how it escalated from like
Donald Trump, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ed Sheeran, mum and dad. Yeah, expect the unexpected.
There you go. Yeah, I thought that was a really funny question.
We're done.
I think so.
What other questions are
We're
there?
getting loads of fun like.
Oh, this is so mad. I can see myself on the phone. Oh my god. Okay, Will Smith. Oh, that's a good one. Will Smith. I always forget about Will Smith. Will Smith is like one of my favorite people in the world. Just because, obviously mainly because I grew up on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I was going to say, but if I had to invite someone for dinner, I would invite you, because I've been watching Friends on Netflix.
Oh.
Right? Thank you, Netflix.
It's true though. If you change the question and rephrase it and said it could be a group of people, it would be friends.
Yeah. Okay, if you had to invite one person from Friends,
From Friends.
who would it be?
Rachel. I don't know, just because she's my favourite character. She's always my favourite character. Yeah.
I would say
Phoebe. Everyone's going to say
because
Phoebe.
she's just like
Just 'cause she's
cute
interesting.
and weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Monica, because she's like.
This is so cool. I can see all the questions here so clearly. Alright. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Thank you. Barcelona is waiting for you. Okay, we're done, I think. We done? We're cool? We're good to go. We're going to answer some more.
Before you disappear, we have
We can hear ourselves.
We have a competition, guys, which I'm not too sure if it's been put out on the Claritas social media yet, but it will be. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And yeah, it's been uploaded on Instagram. Just got a heads up. So basically, guys, competition is. Wait, why am I doing talking? You should explain it. The book.
The competition about the interview. Oh no, this is about the book. Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to follow Claritas on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and basically you will win a signed copy of this book, hopefully. And yeah, it'll be a signed copy by me. I'll write you a nice message, hopefully.
A message of your choice.
A message of, no, I'm gonna have to write like a personal one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna write a personal message to you guys. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. And yeah, so make sure you follow them, follow Claritas on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll be checking it now, and I'll choose a person to sign this exact book to. We'll just use this one.
And there'll be 3 winners. So a winner taken from each Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Yeah. And it will be picked by random. And yeah, we'll keep you guys posted with how that goes.
We will do.
But yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for tuning in to 6 p.m. news. And we will see you next time.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.